let's speak to Sean Holley then in our analysis truck, as always, and a man who knows the methods of Danny Wilson very well, having worked with him at Bristol. What's impressed you the most, Sean, about this recent run of form from the Blues?
Well, he bought me a coffee today, Ross. That impressed me. And he talked about this style of play, playing at home, that he wants to develop at the Blues. And they're earning some respect now, the Cardiff Blues. Expect them to play in the wider channels tonight and reach Patchell at 15. But they'll need to be aware with this light mobile pack that they don't concede some driving mauls. They conceded one against Munster here last week, and then 2 weeks ago up in Scotstown, and a very easy one against Glasgow. But why Patchell at 15? Well, this is why. He's such a big, strong and fast guy. You see him here in the wider channels, playing in the 15 area, beating a Munster winger to score. Expect to see some of that tonight. And there's been some detail under Danny Wilson in the attack. The right guys at the tackle contest, developing quick ball, good ball presentation, and now Patchell's flat. A good miss pass, and Fish, watch out for him on the wing tonight. He's so flat, he brings up the Glasgow fullback, so there's a lot of space in behind. A quick chip into that backfield, and they race in to score. A lot of potency in the backfield. Look out for Patchell and Fish. I expect a bonus point win tonight, Ross.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, they are forcing things a little bit, Sean, and as Jonathan just mentioned there, they've scored 2 tries, but another few have gone begging as well.
Yeah, they had some early opportunities, Ross, and they'll rue them because, you know, Treviso are not going away. You have to take those opportunities and join up as a team. The first one was a Sam Warburton break. They got this shape that I'll talk about later, and they burst through. But look at the back line. They switch off and wait for the next phase. Well, that's no good. You have to anticipate that one of your forwards could make a break, particularly if you play in 3-7s, and that was a chance gone begging. And a nice play from Lloyd Williams here. Look how they take the maul infield. It creates a large blindside. Lloyd Williams is looking for this. Fish. He's hanging around behind him. They know this is a pre-call, and they go for it. Great timing. The winger should be back buying a bit of time. He's no right really to get around him. He's too flat. Great right-footed kick, and the fullback now has a lot to do. If this gets a bit more of a bounce on it, or Fish is just a yard closer up to it, it's a try. But they were 2 opportunities that they didn't take.
We heard Danny Wilson there about 20 minutes in as well, Sean, expressing his frustration that the Blues haven't been able to impose the game plan they wanted to on Treviso, getting sucked into a tighter game. But you can see what the Blues are trying to do. They are attacking with intent, and surely if their attacking shape gets better in the second half, more tries will come.
I agree with JT. You have to earn the right to go wide, and everything is a little bit outside of 10 at the moment. But I want to show you their basic attacking shape. It's 3 forwards with the 10 sitting behind connected. That makes it very difficult for the Treviso defenders to defend. Lloyd Williams takes full advantage, and they ship it wide. And this actually led to a penalty if they didn't take the opportunity. Look at the distance between the forward defenders now. Use the ship, and it's Rhys Patchell now, who's been cropping up at 10. They're playing like with 2 10s, and that's really good. A little bit more of this Sam Warburton sucks in a few more defenders and on the carries, and it was instrumental in the build-up then to creating mismatches and overlap, and you had 2 of the back rowers together here, and Navidi does very well against the drift defence to cut inside, muscle up and get over. But I expect us to see a little bit more directness before they go wide in the second half.
Thank you, Sean. Let's bring in Sean Holley, and Sean, we spoke at half-time about how the Blues perhaps were just trying things a little bit too hard. In the second half, they just ran Treviso ragged.
They grew into the game, Ross. Fair play. They have got a style of play. They showed some confidence at the end. The bench added an impact as well. So it's a positive night for the Blues. Bigger test to come, but at least they executed in that second half. You know, there was a close try. They spent 10 minutes trying to score here. My crew here in the truck, we felt that Navidi got over, but on a second effort, it was good because the Treviso winger had gone around to the open side, and Gethin Jenkins latched onto Christian Davis to power him over. It was a good try, and a slightly different try here. A decoy in midfield, but look how deep the Patchell, Hoeta and Fish are on the outside. It's crucial because Treviso spot up in defence on the outside. Good tracking from Tom James and Hoeta off the ball. But that was a very good try, controlling their foot speed. And I liked Fish here. Lewis Jones added the impact, but Fish tracked it. He read this all the way and then showed great gas to beat the very quick Hayward on the outside. So it was a great second half, and overall, Danny's going to enjoy his beer tonight.
Yeah, he certainly will. And